There is someone listening to this message who is wondering how life became so different from the picture they carried in their heart as a child. You imagine a simple path, you imagine school, success, a loving home, and a stable family and peace. Yet the road became longer than you expected. The doors you trusted closed. The people you believed in disappointed you. The plans you carefully built seems to disappear one after another. But what if none of these was wasted? What if every torture, every trauma, every disappointment, and every delay was teaching you something that your ordinary dream could never have taught you? You started life with dreams that looked simple enough. You wanted education, a good job, a happy family, and a future you could be proud of. You believed that if you worked hard and did the right things, life would eventually reward you. But life had its own script written for you differently. You worked jobs you never imagined doing. You stopped in places where nobody knew you were, struggling. You served others while carrying your own burden. You sang. You sold things. You bought you bought things and resold. You moved from one place to another, searching for an opportunity. Every time you thought you had found stability, something will change. Relationship came and went. People promised forever but left without warning. Some taught painful lessons you never asked to learn. You kept moving forward because stopping was never an option. Then one day you looked around and realized something had changed inside you. The things that once excited you no longer excite you. The things that once scared you no longer scares you again. You have survived too much to be broken or shaken by what used to disturb you. Somewhere along the journey, life showed you or life forced you to see yourself in a different way, to see that you could actually survive certain things without having to ask or wait for someone's help. And that is where many people misunderstand their story. They think that they have lost their way when in reality they are discovering who they truly are. Not every season is meant to give you comfort. Some seasons are meant to give you wisdom. Not every chapter is meant to give you answers. Some chapters are meant to reveal your strength, your inner strength. You are not the same person who started this journey. The person who dreamed as a child, wanted a comfortable life. The person you are becoming has learned patience, courage, and survival. Maybe the dream did not happen the way you expected. Maybe the destination does not look the way you imagine. But your story does not end there. It's not over yet. Sometimes what feels like a setback is actually life removing everything that no longer fits the person you are becoming. Sometimes the road that looks lost is the road leading you to a purpose greater than one your ordinary eyes cannot see, or one you cannot actually understand. So if you feel tired, if you feel disconnected, if you feel like life took you somewhere you never intended to go, remember this: you are not behind, you are not forgotten, you are not finished. The same journey that broke your expectation may be the journey that reveals the greatest purpose. And one day you may look back at every journey, every disappointment, every move, and every failed relationship, and every painful season, and realize they were not signs that life was against you. They were signs that life was preparing you for a future you could not see, for a future you could not understand, for a future that no one could predict but God, for a future that only God says it is final, for a future that when God opens a door no man can shut. If this story touched you, please subscribe, click on the notification button, like, and share. And to all my subscribers, I love you so much. Remain blessed and see you in my next episode.